So our plans for today were canceled, partially. So one thing is today's plan is to record a fully black and white YouTube video, and all of our photos are going to be black and white. Come on. And then we were going to go kayaking and use a lot of the scenery for that in black and white, because why not get a bunch of water and sky and sand and bank and rock and have all these different beautiful colors and make them black and white and use them as contrast. So yeah, that didn't work out. We have to find a new place to kayak. So yeah, we'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1. All right. Damn, I'm out of breath. Hey, stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Don't move. Let me take this back off. Yeah, stay where you're at. Let me try this and see how this looks. 3, 2, 1. One more. Stay like that. Look to your right. Like that. 3, 1. Good job. Whoa, what? Yeah, I gotta take this strap off. As convenient and amazing as this thing is, it's also equally annoying. All right. Stop making goofy faces for a second. 3, 2, 1. Psst. Look through the handrail. Got it. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, those are all really good. All right, to the tippy top. What are you running from? Yeah, it might be one of those marathon things. Just so there's context to this video, those marathon things is because we
500 people wanted down here.
Yeah, and
Marathon.
because we've participated in a marathon. Delilah and I did 4 miles. 3, 2, 1. Let me go back and check that.
It's not ended though.
Got it.
It's like it ends and more people show up.
Oh, heck, we can get some more buildings over here. Here, scoot your head back 2 seconds. There you go. All right.
Guess what? Wow.
Wow.
I think it's locked up. We might have to go back.
It shouldn't be, but it might be.
Yeah, we might have to.
Yeah, there's a good chance it's locked.
Wow.
You know what we're gonna do? You know what they can't lock?
Wait.
Us walking through the actual ramp.
Hold on. Nope.
Probably locked for good reasons.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
What was it doesn't thing happen? And the stairs.
I don't like heights.
See at the bottom.
We're not going to the bottom, Goofy.
Why do you want to go to the bottom?
All right, so we made it to the top. We just went around, and
The stairs thing was locked off.
yeah.
Yeah. Made it to the top, locked off.
Let me see that camera. Oh, you goofed. You goofed. Let me see that camera.
Here you go. Next time I want to drop the lens.
Hold it right like that.
Don't know how it looks.
You just wasted a picture.
What?
You just wasted a picture. And you goofed again. Here, stay like that. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. That is a good one. You wore a very colorful... Oh, that wasn't focused. So there's going to be a for that one. All right, so.
I'm going to take a picture of it.
All right, you want me to focus it in? 3, 2, 1. All right, so we came up here. Oh,
Daddy, it's okay.
terrified of heights.
Oh, we're gonna tap on the screen.
Don't tap.
Black. We're gonna tap on the screen.
I'm terrified of heights. But we came up here because I was like, oh, I wonder if we could get access to this parking garage. And if we can, and if we can get up top. Hey, baby, I gotta focus that for you. That's the manual lens. Let me see. 3, 2, 1. It's gonna focus on your eye because it's detecting human. So,
Camera and human.
actually, this will be a good time for me to test if it will focus on a car from this distance. But yeah, let me get back to what I'm saying. We came up here with the 1 second. Oh, I might throw up. Whoa. We came up here with the intentions of getting hey, can you not walk away from me up here? I don't like that. Please come to me. Oh, buddy. So we came up here to try and get overhead pictures of the Scion to be funny. I have a drone. Oh, wow. It focused right to it. That was cool. I'm gonna take the GoPro off the top of the camera real quick. And we're gonna watch this. Oh, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up. I can't get it to focus. Anyways, you should be able to see that. I might zoom in on it just a little bit. Let me just rest this right here. See? It detects it. It detects the core as a core. That's insane.
Hey, Daddy,
Anyways.
look. There's some people right up there.
Where?
We can go back.
We will. Let me check this picture and see if that's good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Came up here for the one picture. Actually, I'll take another one at 16 millimeter. I'll drop the focus point down to the bottom some. 3, 2, 1. And it still detected it like that. That's crazy. Crazy. All right, let's put the recognition back on human. Just make a normal face for a moment. Just a normal face. Right like that. All right. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right. Come back over here like you were earlier. Take this right here. Set it right there like that. I'm gonna have you rest your head like that. I'm gonna turn this into manual focus. I'm gonna get it focused on the camera body. Stay right like that, please. All right, it detected your eye, which is good. And now we're going to manually focus onto the Nikon. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to autofocus. Back to human tracking. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Are you digging in your butt?
No.
SpongeBob. Aww.
Why?
I was hoping the eyes on those would make them make it track. All right, kid. I think we're good up here. I think we need to get back down. Over to your left a little. Right there. We're gonna try to get just a little bit of this sun glare. And on this one, since it's black and white, I'm not really super worried with a little bit of flare. 3, 2, 1. Let me get a little closer and get one. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That is amazing. So at some point with this black and white video, I will be switching to the Sigma 50, the Nifty 50, and the Short Stash everyday filter. Yes. Because I think that I have found a cheat code to make me enjoy using that filter. Other than that, can't stand it. I've written a blog about it on my website. I'll have that link down in the description if you would like to read it. Yeah, I'll give my honest feelings and opinion on that filter. I don't care for it all too much. Long story short, I think that for something to have the name of everyday filter, it should be everyday, every situation, every oh man, I'm trying to think off the top of my head as I'm going and I can't remember how to word it. So as I'm babbling on about what this filter actually is and how I feel about it, I will say this same stuff later on in the video. It's a situational filter. That's the word I was looking for. When I'm doing these things in the moment and I'm trying to think on the top of my head and I've got a million things going on, and I'm also with Delilah and I'm trying to pay attention to her and where she's at and who's around her and things like that, I get scatterbrained and it's hard for me to really pinpoint what I'm actually meaning. So it's a situational filter, circumstantial filter. Anyways, I have a few more seconds before this video clip is actually over and we move on to the next one. So,
Oh, you recording?
Yeah.
Why they that quick?
Alright, so we're gonna go check out this spot, see if we can get the kayak in the water. See, I don't understand how we have never seen this area, or like we've never known about this. Is that a snake?
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if that's, I don't think it's a snake. Calm down. Way over here in the water. It's not. It's some kind of like,
Oh, it's a stick.
yeah.
It was like
I don't even know if the camera is going to be able to pick that up, but it does look like a snake. Not that one, but that one. Not that one, the big one, but that one. What? What did we?
That tastes like steps. I just saw a seesaw somewhere.
Sisu.
Seesaw?
Sisu.
Wow, it's fun. I can't wait to. Oh, wait a minute.
Let's get a picture of it. You ready? It's gonna eye track. Yep.
So I clean it real quick.
You can. This is one hell of an area. I don't think that this water is up high enough right now for us to get the kayak in. Honestly, because here's a lot more seashells, baby. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get the kayak in this. This is, ooh, mushy mud, yummy, right between the toes. Ooh, ooh. All right, a lot of this is mush, just so you know. We might have a few spots where we would have like actual trouble getting the kayak, but other than that, we might be good.
Yeah, but the land's pretty flat here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take that off for a moment. What's up?
For you. You see?
Yeah.
No, do you see these?
Do your cities moves. What? I swear, you can't hold on to anything today. All right, let's see. Let's get a very wide shot right here. Oh, too low. Think so?
Yeah, I got another one.
Wow.
Yeah, feels nice.
Here, stay there for a minute. I'm gonna try not to fall. All right.
Wow, people dump.
Yep, people are shitty people. Here. Hey, look. This would be, here, let me see if I can get my There we go. My shutter speeds up. Come on. Splash again. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Oh yeah, that was good.
Now you have to carry this one in your pocket. It's super big.
So Delilah decided that she was gonna get her feet stuck. And I'm also just now realizing that this GoPro looks very bright. And I probably should have messed with some of the settings on it. Huh. Alright. Well, really quick, I'll take this one. So I'm gonna take one from up here. 3, 2, 1. Take one from down here. Kind of right. Try to get that sun behind you. 3, 2, 1. All right, you want to see something really cool?
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah.
Oh, is that a seesaw or rock?
Oh, it's not a rock.
It's just seashells. It's seashells. It just flipped open. I'll clean it.
Okay. Why is my ISO auto in 1000? Oh, goodness. Just so anyone's curious that's watching this video, I do not run auto mode. I do manual, but I set my ISO to auto between 100 and depending on the circumstances, normally in low light, I will only go up to 1000. So I'll do 100 to 1000. And the only thing that I really have to, well, the only thing I do have to adjust on my own is my aperture and my shutter speed. And I do that because I know what ISO I like shooting at. And typically, ISO 800 is as high as I'll go. Do you see it?
Where?
You don't see it.
Oh my god. I did see it.
Do you see it now?
Yeah, I thought that was a log, not a big old clam.
That is humongous.
Are we gonna bring it home?
Yeah, we are.
I don't want to touch it.
Oh man, that thing is
Beautiful.
massive.
I want to say beautiful, massive. Let's see if I find another.
Wow, that is crazy.
Let's go clean it.
All right, this one, no. This one I'll clean when we get home.
Okay.
We'll take it home dirty.
Bottom looks like.
So that means on the way out, we are definitely not going to be using the GoPro or the camera on the way out because we already have too much stuff. Oh, I just flung poop on me.
Ew, it might be mine.
Finding all kinds of these dudes. Delilah.
You found another dude.
Yeah.
I'm looking everywhere. Don't see a single
Here, hey, come hold this.
501.
Come hold the camera GoPro.
Come on, GoPro.
Yeah, here you go. Let me see your hands. All right, you're good. Don't touch anything but the camera itself.
Hey, GoPro.
Hold it very carefully.
Okay.
I'm
We
sure
found
this thing
so
has
many
nothing.
seashells.
I'm sure it's nothing but sand and gunk.
You can go in the water and clean it too.
I know, but I'm just seeing if there was anything in it, like a polo.
Like a what?
I'm sure the GoPro is enjoying just staring next to us.
I forgot to face it to you.
That is.
Sorry, GoPro, and other people who are watching this video.
Oh, they're all right here.
Oh.
Oh. Make sure my hands are cleaned off. All right, swap me back. Got it.
Look for some more.
Yep, let's look for more. So what's not easy is the fact that trying to catch moments like this.
I got a sea soap stuck in my SpongeBob clock. It's this small. I'm holding it right now in my hand.
Catching moments like this without stopping them or delaying them or staging them. GoPro's going, trying to keep the camera going. Drone. It is
Pretty hot.
authorization zone.
Home point updated.
20 minutes later. Dang, I'm gonna have to plug the GoPro up for just a little bit, but all right. Normally circumstances would be a little different, but I just traded my old Sony a7R III body for this Tamron 150 millimeter 500 millimeter. Biggest lens I've ever owned. I've never owned anything that was over 100 millimeter. I'm trying to stabilize this thing, and my tripod's just not, it's not good enough for it. I think I need to go through and just like tighten some things up more, because it does not want to, and I just did all that to mess it up. Just not. I'm trying to get the GoPro off. There we go. But as you can see, it is not wanting. Sorry, you can't see because I'm not paying attention. It is having a hard time finding a place to stabilize. You can't even see the screen. Need to get a CPL for the GoPro. More money. Anyways, so yeah, what the hell is going on? Okay, we're going back to the point of view. You've seen it, you get it, you understand. I need a moment. So I've come to the conclusion. Here, sit back down, baby. I'm fixing to take your picture. Sit back down. Come to the conclusion that I'm going to have to assist my tripod. It's not going to be able to do it on its own. Like, there's just no way. It is having a very hard time with holding this up. Let's see. We're at 150. I think I have it locked. Hold on. Nope. Yes. No. Nope. There we go. Hey, look at me. Look. 3, 2, 1. That is so close. All right. Oh, there's a boat coming by. That would be good for me to test it on and put it on vehicle, but I don't know. The tracking is good. It actually kept up pretty good for not being on a vehicle. It was one person. I say that, and 2 of the 3 are gonna have the fart sound. F-stop is 5, ISO is 100. So 3, 2, oh, I gotta put it in car. Yeah, 1 second. Car recognition, 3, 2, 1. That's not bad. It does need hell of assistance though. You see how close that is? Look at that. And then that's only at 150. I'm gonna go to 500. Look at it. Look at that.
You can see that through a person.
What? What does that mean?
A person can be sitting in the front seat and you can see them, even if the window's not or is rolled down.
What does that mean? So there's a guy fishing all the way down there that you can't see. That is the goofiest point of view I have ever. But you can't see him. You can't see him. He's way out there. I did just take a picture, not recording a video, and I'm still gonna include that. Let's see now. But now I'm gonna try to get another picture of Delilah. Hey, stay like that for 2 seconds. I'm gonna try to get it, but I have to move back some. All right, look up. 3. I'm gonna try to use this rock. All right, you ready? 3, look. 3, 2, 1. One more. Look. 3, 2, 1. Stay looking. I'm gonna do one at 500 for fun. Look. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is very hard to hold. Very hard to stabilize. But the pictures, super happy with the pictures. Like, they are really cool. Let's see, so all of these ones, the sample I took was shutter speed 320, f-stop 6.7, ISO 100, but the ones of Delilah just now are f5, other than the last one was 6.7. So that's like, that is not horrible. It's just like, that is so goofy being fully extended. I don't know if I got that. I did get it. Oh, I just have to wait, and I have to see if the detail and the dust is actually really good, dude. Woo, falling. All right. Now is time, because I just got this, so I wanted to play around with this some, but now is time to switch to the Sigma 50. Should be good. All right, so I got to be quick about this because I am one of those people that thinks the 2 seconds this is taken apart, that I am going to get dust inside and on everything. So let's go ahead and do that. Take this bad boy off, set that down, blow that out, screw that on. There we go. All right, we're good. Gold. I'll do that one more time. This should be good because I have it set up to where the curtain comes down whenever it's off. Oh yeah. All right, so the biggest reason why, actually, I'll wait to explain that. But I do have this. Needs to go back one. All right, so the Sigma 50 has a the short stash everyday filter on it, which is black mist mixed with a CPL filter. And what that does to me, in my terms, is it creates bloom. I really don't like recording this video with all this trash. Anyways, so it creates bloom in the highlights, and it gives it what is supposed to be a dreamy looking effect. 3, 2, 1. So what I have done, because I cannot stand this filter, I'm just going to be honest, I said that earlier in a video that I'm not a huge fan of this filter. Reason being, the name's everyday. Every review that I looked up was amazing. It made it seem, to me, it seemed like a filter that it is not. I think in everyday filter branding for a filter that is only usable in certain circumstances, I think that's crap. I just don't think that's fair. I think that a lot of the videos that because I'll hyper watch, I don't know what you would call it, but I'll watch video after video after video on a product that I'm interested in before I actually purchase it. And one thing that you will notice if you buy this filter personally and you have the same opinion that I do, it's okay to have a different opinion, but it's always in these particular and certain circumstances that they've shot. Now, you can't go out in the middle of the day and it's like super sunny, super bright out. And that's a given because you're gonna have a lot of highlights. You're gonna have a lot of bloom, and that's what it mostly affects. I thought you were going that way. I'm coming this way to get away from you so that I can take your picture. But again, not being able to do that takes away from the title of every day, because it's not. And anything you watch is every day. Like, I don't see the need to remove this lens from or remove this filter from my lens. That's not true. I take this thing off quite often. But the point I'm trying to get to, and I'm dragging out, is I have found a way to combat that. Don't throw your stick. Don't throw that stick. You've had that forever. But I found a way to combat that and to make it like really, truly work every day. But it's only in black and white. And that made me create a new black and white preset, because the bloom that you get from the highlights mixed with this, you add more clarity to the photo, and it helps draw away from how much bloom there is, and you pull back more detail while still having a little bit, or I'd have to look at the settings. I can't remember, I'm losing myself, but it works and it looks beautiful. And I don't really care about the color, so that's why I made it black and white, and I think that it is just truly amazing. Hey, Delilah, turn around real quick. Also, pull your shorts up, but turn around, look at me. So I'm gonna walk through some stuff real quick. I need you to just stand there and look at me for just a moment, and then you can go back to beating stuff with the stick, okay? Stay right like that. So you might not be able to see it on the GoPro. I wish that I could record it on here, but I'll have a, I can't do it before and after. This is a all black and white video. 3, 2, 1. Maybe for another time. Maybe we'll do a whole video on the everyday filter and I'll give my true input. But if I go here, well, you're not gonna be able to see it. Again, that sucks. Anyways, yep, bad example. All that lead up for no reason, dude. We'll still get some very beautiful, very amazing photos today. I think today is the first time that I have gotten out since owning this camera, and I have fully pushed this camera to its limits. I've had 3 separate lenses on it today. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I still see your underwear, kid. Yeah, I have fully pushed this camera. Fully pushed it. And it's an all black and white video. I love it. I think it's amazing. But, uh-oh. Let me get one close-up real quick before I go put the GoPro on charge. So stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Ooh, I'm gonna get a close-up, baby. So you gotta stay where you are. All right. Right here is good. Look, let me focus. Yeah, right here's perfect, other than me dragging this filter across. 3, 2, 1. All right, give me one serious face right there. Well, not like that. Just smile. All right. Thank you, baby. You did awesome. You got to be very careful. I have to walk back up here and I have to put this on charge, and then we will at some point conclude the video. Sound good? Oh, that did not feel good. Hey, you got to walk up this way with me. 3, 2, 1. All right, stay right like that. I'm going to take one from up here. Maybe. Hey, Delilah. Got it. All right. All right. So, what would you like to share with people?
Pick up your freaking trash.
That's right. No one wants to look at your trash.
For us too.
Yeah.
The more trash you throw, the more bad the earth is for to make trees for it. Trees help us breathe, and we need trees to breathe.
Yeah.
Trees means life.
Yeah, and it's not very fair for people to come out here and have to look at all this, is it? Really takes away from how beautiful everything is, because
I'm gonna pick up the trash for you.
that's
No,
right.
not.
We are home. Not a whole lot of photos after we stopped the last video. One of the main reasons why is it just got super hot. We had been up and out for, I'm trying to balance this on a chair instead of like a tripod, or just, I'll just hold it. But we were up, and this chair's probably really loud too. We were up and out for over 5 hours, close to 6, and we were just both getting hot, and we were ready to be home in some air conditioner. Yeah, so not a whole lot of photos after that. I went to fly the drone to get some black and white drone footage. I thought that would be kind of cool. Nope, the back propeller decided that it was gonna snap, and on takeoff. So it started going up, and I went to go up and draw back like I normally do, because I like to go up so far and then I take it out. And for whatever reason, it's like, okay, normally it goes up about a foot, so I don't do the like takeoff button, I do the sticks together downward, and and once it gets up about a foot is whenever it does that. But for some reason it like went up an inch and went like this and just went pow and busted one of the blades. So no GoPro footage, no black and white GoPro footage. Yeah, but anyways, so there will be a link to the website down below in the description. There will be a link to my black and white portfolio. These are not all the black and whites that I've ever shot. These are since this website has been a thing. So the last 3 months, these are the black and whites that I've taken that are going to be on that link. I say that because I did not go back and downgrade to 20 megabytes or less on every image that I've ever taken. So there's a lot that my website is missing. But anyways, there's a couple photos there you can check out. You can see blah, blah, blah. I'll have a link to a preset pack if anyone's interested in a preset pack for black and whites. But yeah, so that's it. Yep. I'll also have a link to the blog on the Short Stash everyday filter blog that I made, and I think I'm gonna make an actual video about it too, just to do it, because why not fit in with the YouTube algorithm and get with the times of reviewing things and acting like I am somewhat of importance to anyone or anything, or that my opinion matters. I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Thank you.